Hey everyone, hope you're having a fantastic weekend. Josiah here with Trade by Numbers. I got an important video for you. You're going to want to stick around till the end. We're going to cover some real, not only basics of trading, but also higher level tips all rolled into one that most people just aren't out there doing, and you're going to want to hang around for that. So I'm out here in my favorite studio. Anyone that's been following me knows I'd rather be outside than inside any day. So if you're wanting someone that's just going to sit in front of a computer screen and show you charts and talk about theory, I'm not the right trader for you. But if you want to learn how to invest, why you should be investing, and see it done in actuality, not in theory, then make sure you subscribe to the channel. So let's get into it. And the thing I want to talk about today, at least first, is why are you not investing? If you're out there and you're not investing, I'm going to tell you the reason you're not investing is fear. It's not because you don't have the means. It's not because you can't come up with any money to start. It's not because you can't start learning. It's because you're afraid of it. And let me explain that. I'm not trying to insult anybody, but let's look at it this way. If we're playing blackjack, it's like gambling. Investing, everyone tells you it's like gambling. If we're playing blackjack, you have to bet. I deal you a card. You have to bet again, then I deal you your last card. You've got to put all your money in before you have the facts. If you're investing properly, it's more like me dealing you an ace and a king and then allowing you to place your bet. That's what real investing is. Nobody's got a crystal ball. Nobody bats 1,000. But if you're investing properly, you don't have to bat 1,000. It's the reason I bring crypto trading and stock trading to you, is because I believe that is the easiest thing that you can start working on before you start building into higher level investing. And the reason that is if you're investing properly, you're managing your risk properly, not by having some well-diversified portfolio, but by paying attention to what you're investing into, knowing what you're investing into, cutting your losses quickly, and letting your winners run. I can be wrong 2 out of every 3 times and still make money. That's why I'm able to be successful, where other people, they can be right 9 out of 10 times and lose their entire portfolio because they let that one thing just sink the whole ship. And that's what I'm on here to teach you not to do. We have to mitigate our risk to as near zero as possible. That way it's not gambling. I don't gamble. I've never gambled. I've never bought a lottery ticket in my life. What I do is I calculate the odds of something working out. If it doesn't work out, I cut that quickly. If I'm right, I let it go as far as I can and make that profit. And that's how we're successful day in and day out, week in and week out. Since I started this video series a little over 4 months ago, we have never had a week where we profited less than 12% ROI on our trades. You can go back, you can look through all my videos. I've gave you the numbers every Friday of what we've gotten so that you can keep me honest. You can check that out for yourself. But getting back into this video, you're not trading because you're afraid. Because if you knew with 100% certainty that you were going to win, you would find the money to invest. You would find the means to make that purchase or to make that return. You're not doing it because you're afraid you might do it wrong. And that's what I'm on here for. Everybody has that fear. I had that fear when I started. I didn't have anyone to walk me through this. And it's probably why I'm such a good trader now, because I was never influenced by the people that said, hey, you can't do that. You know, now that I've gotten into trading and I'm surrounded by people who are traders and been trading for decades, they tell me all the time when we're sitting there talking and talking about what stocks we're working on or what investments we're working on, they're like, you can't do that. I'm like, really? Because I did. I just done that. They're like, oh, you can't do that. I was never influenced by all the people telling me what I can't do. I figured out what I could do, and I figured out how to become the best investor possible. And that's what I want to be on this channel. That's the reason I started this channel, is to break everyone out of those chains of thinking that you can only build a well-diversified portfolio, have to wait decades for that portfolio to actually make you anything. And yes, long term, anyone can become wealthy. You don't even have to try. You can dollar cost average into something, give it 30, 40 years, and you're going to grow your portfolio. That's a certainty. But if you want to ramp that up, if you want to not do it in 10, 20, 30, 40 years, if you want to start achieving financial freedom today and have something that you can see just a year or two from now, be able to retire, have that plan in place, then make sure you're subscribed to the channel. If you're new to trading and you want to start learning these techniques, starting tomorrow, I'm doing a $1 3,000% ROI challenge. $1 in the bank's all that's required. That's all we're going to trade on. Don't come in and be like, all right, I'm going to put 1,000 in. This trade is for $1 to prove my theory that we can not only grow that money exponentially, but start teaching you some of the techniques to look at to guarantee your returns. Yes, I'm telling you that there is ways to guarantee your returns. This isn't clickbait. This isn't some theory. There are so many ways out there in your everyday life to guarantee your returns. We're going to be talking about that. I'm going to be teaching that, and you're going to learn how to mitigate your risk to near zero by guaranteeing your returns in so many aspects of your life. So that's what I got for you today. I always get a little preachier on Sundays, but that's what I got for you. I want to see everyone break out of the chains that they are currently confined in with a 9-to-5 job, not living your sole purpose, not doing what you were put on this planet that you were meant to do because you have to pay the bills. We're going to get you set up, get a passive portfolio that pays your bills so that you can go out and live the life you were meant to live. If you like the sounds of that, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you don't miss any videos. And if you want to be part of my 3,000% ROI challenge, put it in the comments. I'm going to be putting a group together starting tomorrow. It costs nothing to be a part of it. You just have to have $1 in the bank to get started trading. I'm going to walk you through all the trades and teach you how this is done. So until next time, be blessed, and remember, never trade with your emotions. We always trade by the numbers. Later.